Minister, there's not anybody the length and breadth of this country that hasn't been affected by cancer in some shape or form. It is a devastating disease, not only for those who are fighting it, but for their loved ones too. And around 42,000 people a year will get that cancer diagnosis, and each and every one of them deserve the best possible chance of not only surviving the disease, but enjoying a good quality of life afterwards. But that will only happen if we have a properly resourced national cancer strategy. That same strategy has not received adequate funding in 5 out of 7 years, which means that government have failed to make available the necessary funding for cancer prevention, detection, treatment and survivorship supports. Across the country, radiation therapy machines are currently lying idle due to that chronic shortage of staff. Screening has not been expanded as planned, target times for tests are not being met, and surgeries are frequently delayed due to shortages across hospitals. We are even missing the modest target of 6% of cancer patients participating in clinical trials, and we are one of the slowest countries in Western Europe to make new medicines available to public patients. Minister, your government is simply failing. We now rank 13th out of the EU 27 in terms of cancer survival. 13 years of Simon Harris, Leo Varadkar and Stephen Donnelly have made the health service worse. We have the highest waiting times and chronically overcrowded hospitals. Our services are not being funded, life-saving equipment is lying idle, expensive life-saving equipment is lying idle. What needs to happen now is very clear. We need to properly fund the cancer strategy on a multi-annual basis to improve detection and survival rates. We need to end the recruitment embargo, and you need to speak with workers, and you need to put a realistic and deliverable workforce plan in place. The recruitment embargo needs to end. But really, Minister, what we need now is a general election. Your government have failed on this, like you have failed on so many issues. And if you need any proof as to how that failure is affecting the day-to-day life of even children in this country, come down to Mullingar, have a conversation with the parents of the Paediatric Diabetes Service.
Deputy Pearson.